The federal government has a New Year's resolution for Alberta. They're hiring more people to do the dirty work of seizing assets of those who can't pay their ever-increasing tax bills in 2018. While Rachel Notley and Justin Trudeau do their very best to put a spin on reality about some sort of economic recovery happening here in Alberta, the actions of the federal government are saying something very, very different about what we can expect for the economy in 2018. How do I know? The federal government told me, well, sort of told me. You have to read between the lines here. On the federal government procurement listings page, that's where they post job openings and opportunities for companies to make a bid for a government contract, is this posting here. It's for civil enforcement services for the province of Alberta. Look at this. The Canada Revenue Agency is hiring a company for civil enforcement services that include writ proceedings, service of documents, and simple, complex, and specialized asset seizure services. The services include removal, storage, and liquidation of seized assets and distributions from proceedings of sale on an as and when requested basis. Remember when Alberta's disastrous finance minister Joe Ceci actually claimed that Alberta is, and I quote, back in the saddle while trying to explain away the largest debt in Alberta history? It was hokey and ridiculous and just plain old untrue. Because judging by the actions of the federal government, to be prepared, no one is getting back in the saddle because the federal government is coming to seize your horse and take your saddle and then take your barn for unpaid taxes. Justin Trudeau said his new tax hike on corporations and family farms, that's the tax hike he can't even hammer out the official details for, will not hurt the middle class. Those tax changes take effect January 1st, along with Rachel Notley's 50% tax hike on the carbon tax. That's another tax that Rachel Notley claims won't hurt the middle class at all. Do you really believe these two? Especially when the federal government has to hire more people, another company on the eve of these brand new tax hikes to come and seize your assets, what you've earned and what you've saved to buy. Looks to me like the federal government is admitting that people are not going to be able to pay their ever-ballooning 2018 tax bills, and they're making plans to hire a company to get blood from a stone. What a bunch of Grinches. For the Rebel.Media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. Do you know that I have my own show here on The Rebel? It's called The Gunn Show, and we talk about issues facing Alberta, and I think you should treat yourself this holiday season and become a Rebel subscriber to get access to my show and the rest of our amazing Rebel premium content.